Hello there and welcome to Tactical Starcraft. My name is Luder and today we're watching a game between AiAtheneWins, being the red Protoss in the bottom here, a Grandmaster League player, and in the top we see Narundo being the blue Zerg, a Master League player. We see two drones attacking right away from Narundo's base, and AI not really doing anything special. We see him sending out his drone now. Sorry, I mean his probe, not drone. And he's putting down a pylon. Probably gonna forge fast expand. Not that dumb. And if we check the units tab, the production tab, Narundo's really pounding this pylon here, and well, AI is, we're gonna call AiAtheneWins for AI. He doesn't really seem to be caring that much. He's poking on Narundo's two drones a little bit, but it's not that much of a bother. He's putting it down his forge now and sending out his probe to scout a little bit. Narundo has still not put down a spawning pool. Maybe we'll see a 14 pool, or maybe a little bit later. But we see this pylon is getting really low on health. Narundo will not lose his drone. 2 health left. Killing off this pylon, actually making his opponent's supply cap. But these pylons are really quickly replaced, but still this will delay his opponent in this early game, which could really have a big impact on this game. I see Narundo's putting down his spawning pool on 16. I would like to say that it's really lucky to not lost this drone. AI probably gonna deny any kind of intention of expanding here. Putting down a gateway after and pylon. Really not fast expanding, I would like to say. I would say that this is like a little bit of a slow fast expand. And there we see the denial, putting down a pylon. 5 health left on this probe here. Oh. Well, we see Narundo's drones sinking each other's speed a little bit. Now Narundo taking 2 gas, getting into it. And Narundo's doing a half a disappointed face or something. A cybernetics core being put down. 1 gas. Taken by AI, and finally get the probe over here. So Narundo's taking a lot of gas, I would say. Still no expansion though, but it doesn't matter, since, as Narundo's saying as well, his opponent has not expanded either. He has just made his wall a little bit further away from his ramp here. He's not blocking the ramp, he's blocking this pathway here instead. So we see a little passive introduction to this game here. Not really much happening. Now we see an expansion after the cannon is built, and we see a little hole here. Chrono boosting warp gates. Narundo is morphing into a lair over here. Queen's ready. Speeds being produced. Let's check the production tab. Oh, we already have production tab up. We see a two pairs of Zerglings being produced and sent away. Six new Zerglings on their way too. Speed halfway done. And we see a Protoss ground weapons level 1 being produced as well. Researched as well, I would say. Oh, but we see a Nydus network going down. So we'll see, will Narundo do the same as he did with his warp prism over here, where he will go up here, and he really likes this. Oh, sorry, Narundo is online. So yeah, I'll just put that on. Let me see. AI putting down a pylon over here, since his 3 gates down here also be ready. But will he be fast enough? We see that the Nydus network is just now ready, being, what should we say, digging its way out here. But AI is hearing this or something. He knows that something's going on over here, pulling all his probes from his main base over here, still leaving these, warping in some units maybe. No, warp gates just being finished, killing off a whole lot of probes. We check the last units last time. We see 800 resources to 0. Narundo producing a little defensive spine crawler over here, getting back some of his Zerglings, but still we see that he destroyed a pylon over here. Now he's focusing down on the main base. AI sending some zealots over here, 5 of them. It's gonna be a close battle, I would say, now that Narundo's getting a good surround. So no, maybe not. Trying to get his warp gates up and running again. We'll check the units lost tab again. We see that a little more even, about a third lost for Narundo. We check the production tab. Hydrolisk then being produced, and the zealots here gonna kill the Nydus worm. He will succeed. I don't think it will hinder, I don't think it will stop Narundo from doing anything, since he will just pop up a new Nydus worm, Nydus network, destroying the warp gates down here, leaving AI with only 1 gate, producing 2 new down here now. Will Narundo start producing some Hydralisks? Maybe take an expansion. I would like to see that, since he's put his since the beginning delayed his opponent. So he should almost know that there's not gonna be any kind of aggressive movement, since he knows that his opponent really is just on the defensive. Narundo can see from his overload over here, he can see what's going on. Being a little bit aggressive with his queen here, just the right thing to do. His opponent needs to get like all the way over here to get vision. And now finally we see some hiders in play, giving even more advantage on the high ground over here. Can even get down here and shoot down on this, but we see Narundo running in with his Zerglings over here. I don't know if this was the smartest thing to do, losing a whole lot of units here just to destroy this pylon, which also gets cancelled. Now with only 3 Hydralisks here against 2 zealots and 1 sentry. But still he's denying 2 of his 3 gateways, 4th gateway being put down over here. And now we see a decisive moment here. Narundo trying to micro his quick Hydralisks here, focusing down the gas heavy unit sentry. Oh, the queen here getting a little bit more damage than it needs to be, and some more Hydralisks being produced over here. I still think that he lost some unnecessary Zerglings in the process here, but we'll see. AI warping in some more zealots, but he still only he only has 2 of these gateways here. Narundo focusing down this pylon over here to make only 1 gateway active. Still he's losing some Hydralisks. Oh, a little injection there from the queen. Maybe Narundo should attack with his other Hydralisks too. I mean, they're just standing around being a little bit lazy. I'm just gonna say it's transfusion, it's called transfusion. Sorry guys. So see expansion going down here. Really not that much going on, and grouped spines not being researched yet. 3 spine callers going down on the high ground. Narundo's creeping, slow but steady, closer to his enemy, which is really creeped up into a corner right now. But I still think that Narundo should not, like, he don't need to be the one who is put on pressure. He can just take it easy, poke away a little bit. I mean, if he destroys this, it will be a GG. So I think that he should just focus this down. I mean, he knows that his opponent needs to run up the ramp here, kill him. So with these 3 spine crawlers, this should be no problem. Just keep on poking away on the... I don't... Can the spine crawler? No, maybe not. Well, now he has 3 gates up. Will he do, what is this? A Twilight Council? But still, I think Narundo is taking a little bit too... no, he's doing what I think he should do. I mean, just taking it easy. Moving the spine crawls over here. Still, I think you should poke away on this over here. And keep doing what he does. Just taking it easy. Now we see though that the zealot count over here and the center count is getting quite high. But at the same time we see Narundo's hierarchist count getting caught in a bad position. Sentry putting down the force field, splitting his army up, maybe blocking these from his own zealots instead of splitting up the army in a good way. But now we see putting down his spine crawlers down here. I don't know really why. He could just keep on poking down here, but he wants to get in, give the finishing blow. 7 more hierarchs on the way. AiAtheneWins warping in some more units, trying to kill these spine crawlers and succeeding also. Maybe not what I wanted to see. Still, now we see finally Narundo moving in a little bit, focusing down the Nexus. Now we really see that he's creeped up. He cannot build anything on the creep over here, so he needs to build on the top half here, and he doesn't want really to be too much exposed. Moving in to try and kill this spine crawler here. Now he has no units left, and finally, I was gonna say finally the Nexus is destroyed, but instead we see that AI finally leaves the game. So we saw Narundo at first in the beginning delaying his opponent from blocking off here, even though that this block really had no affection in the game. What really decided the game was the Nydus worm going down over here. But still, I think Narundo made his opponent be a little bit defensive. Still, we saw a 4-gate was on the way, but we see Narundo being a little bit quicker with his Nydus worm, taking up a little faster, and then just running in with some circlings, being a little bit lucky here to get the to get the 4-gate, to get the 3 gateways down here, stopping his enemy from producing too many units. He got 1 warp out of these 3 gateways, really not cost effective. And then we saw him limit his enemy to this small area over here, which really in the end it wasn't enough for AI. And still, I think Narundo took some risks. He was risking a little too much. My personal opinion would be to really take it a little bit easier, almost like a Terran sieging up, going closer and closer. Narundo really had no reason to being stressed out, and I mean, he had his enemy being creeped up in the corner. But still, we see Narundo win after doing some fun gameplay with some Nydus worms going in behind enemy lines. So if you like this video, please feel free to subscribe if you want more. Give this video a like, and visit our website TacticalStarcraft.com to find out how to do tactics like this. And if you like this video, I hope I will see you guys next time. I hope we'll see each other next time. Bye bye, guys.